On January 25, around 100,000 people gathered at the Brandenburg Gate to protest. The demonstrators chanted, "We are the firewall against Alternative for Germany." Protesters carried posters stating, "Alternative for Germany, unavoidably stupid." German citizens voiced their opposition to the rising influence of the right-wing movements across Europe. The protest was peaceful, according to Agence France-Presse, citing the police spokesperson.
I find it all very frightening, what's going on right now, and now with the election campaign, which has moved very far to the right. And yes, I stand for democracy and for openness and diversity, and I think that's what makes Germany what it is. That's why it's important to stand up and be here.
In another German city, Halle, hundreds of locals protested simultaneously with a campaign rally held by the AfD party. Speaking at the rally was the party's leader and candidate for German Chancellor, Alice Weidel. In her speech, she threatened to close the borders and pledged to resume Russian gas supplies through the Nord Stream pipeline.
We will end the energy transition and abandon European climate policy. We are calling for longer operating times for coal-fired power plants, and we will reopen Nord Stream. And I can tell you, if we are at the helm, we will tear down all wind power plants.
The rally also featured video messages from Austrian far-right politician Herbert Kickl and American billionaire Elon Musk. He referred to Alice Weidel as the leading candidate for Germany. However, according to preliminary polls, while her party, Alternative for Germany, is in second place in the rankings, it has virtually no chance of forming a government due to other parties' refusal to cooperate.
The mass protests against the far right in Germany show that any party considering a coalition with the far right would lose its supporters. This makes it clear that the far right will not be able to form a government.
German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has called Elon Musk's support for the far right in Europe absolutely unacceptable.
He supports the far right everywhere in Europe, in the UK, in Germany, in many other countries, and that is something that is completely unacceptable. It endangers the democratic development of Europe. It endangers our community, and that must be criticized.
After the Bundestag passed a no-confidence vote against Chancellor Olaf Scholz by a majority, the country scheduled snap parliamentary elections for February 23rd. According to the latest poll by the German institute INSA, the far-right trails behind the center-right CDU-CSU bloc, led by Friedrich Merz, who is projected to become the next Chancellor of Germany. Reported by Katerina Bastun, KD, UATV News.